got these people that tried to bring you down feeling uncomfortable in your presence, okay? They feel uncomfortable in your presence because of the way that you're embracing your light. You've exploded. You're exploding with light, okay? Like, you face your darkness. You face the things that these people are too scared to look at and continue to play out. You facing it and transforming it into light is, they don't even understand. They don't understand. They honestly might even think that it's not real. But then they look at you and they see the way you move through life and they're just like, there's no way this isn't real. There's just no way. And they can't put two and two together on how you are the way you are. Because they don't see it in themselves. They don't see how you did it. They don't see how it's even possible for them to do it. You actually inspired these people, though. You inspire them because of the way that you actually chose better. But then it almost creates this sense of envy, this sense of anger, this sense of like, how dare you be better than me? Like, this could be narcissistic energies, but it's like, I think you've transcended the energy of needing to prove yourself to these people and needing to feel like you need to shrink your light and be in this little box around them because it made them uncomfortable. You always made these people uncomfortable because of your light. It was always about your light. And through life, I think you actually stuffed yourself so down in this box that you couldn't even see your own light. You couldn't even see the light out of this box. That's where they wanted you. Subconsciously, consciously, they wanted you there so that they could feel more comfortable in their own darkness. But now that you broke free, you literally broke so free that they can't even comprehend it. And now that you're shining in this way, their darkness is even more amplified because it's like, oh my gosh, I placed my own darkness on them and stuffed them down here, and now they're coming out of it like this. How the fuck? And they're reflecting back to them their lack of choosing themselves, their lack of healing, their lack of embracing their light, their lack of light. And you're triggering the fuck out of them. And you know what? That's what you're meant to do. And I'm not saying you're meant to go around and shove your light in their face. You're meant to just be. Creating distance from these people, but knowing that your light is meant to show them these parts of themselves. Because they do have an option. They have an option to see it and choose better. Or they can see it and sit there in that same energy and continue to repeat the same cycles over and over and over again. Meanwhile, you're over here facing your shit and evolving. And they don't like it. And that's not for them to like. It's for them to fucking watch so that they can see how their own inability to heal is hindering their own growth. And this isn't me like being an asshole and being like, this is me being straight up. That's how it goes. And especially if you've dealt with narcissistic people, you understand that it's a subconscious thing that they do. Sometimes it's conscious. You know what I mean? Like, it depends on how narcissistic they are. But it's like, seeing you shining makes them feel small because they see in you what they are not embracing or embodying at all. If anything, you're showing them the complete opposite. You're showing them who they wish they could be. That's why you inspire them. And it's sad. It honestly is heartbreaking because I feel like you're the type of person that wants people. You want people to experience better for themselves. You could have been the type that tried to show them the way, tried to guide them, tried to show them love. Time and time again, you were let down. Time and time again, you were shoved down in a box. Time and time again, you were made to shrink yourself, to dim your light. And it's no more. It's no more. And your ability to say no more and to actually just let yourself shine, they don't even know how to interact with you anymore. And I think that they're starting to see your change, your evolution, and they're actually starting to believe it now. Because there's no way you could keep up with this act because they can't even keep up with their own. And it's like you've maintained this light through all of this. And they're mind blown because they never see nobody like you. And like, this isn't to like be egotistical. Like, I'm not trying to be in that way. But it is true when you're dealing with a narcissist, especially if it's a parent or a relationship or whoever, this is how that dynamic goes. And the only real thing you can do for yourself here is choose yourself. Choose to distance yourself and let them think and behave how they want to behave, because it's not up to you to change them. You literally can't. It's impossible. And it's not up to you to save them. It's not up to you to continue to share your light with them in hopes they'll see their own. All you can do is shine your light over here and hope that they do whatever the fuck they want with it. You know what I mean? Like, this time is for you to shine unapologetically and not give a shit who it triggers. Because you deserve to be at peace with yourself without people around you telling you, you need to be smaller. You need to be less bright. You need to be this version of you so that I can be comfortable in my own pain. It's like, no thanks. You can be uncomfortable in your own pain while I'm comfortable over here in my peace that I gained through your darkness. Thank you. It's like thanking them for being able to find this amount of light. Because without them, you wouldn't have been this person you are today. And it's like, you know, it sucks. You can say fuck you for what they did to you, but it's like, I feel like you're the type of person that no matter what, you still hold love for people. And that's what says most about your character, is your heart. Your heart never turned cold, and that is your superpower.